Alright guys, got another review for you. We got Dragon Gate's Open the Untouchable Gate, the full DVD release. Definitely check this out because there's a lot of great stuff on here. Dragon Gate goes above and beyond for the DVD releases. I'll show you guys the layout because I just think they do such a fantastic job. I'm not going to pull a Gemini on you, but I will show you the DVD. And yeah, just a great packaging. And I'll talk about the bonus features. There's some really unique bonus features, and when you buy this DVD, you will get to see the Bryan Kenderick CIMA match in its entirety. It's not clipped, so that gives you a reason right there to buy it. It is expensive though; you got to pay the full $20 plus shipping. But Dragon Gate is definitely worth it. I pay like $35, $40 for it if it was that much, because the quality is so good. But let's get right down to it. The first match, we get the rematch from Enter the Dragon, or Open the Historic Gate, whatever you want to call it. We get Dragon Kid versus Masato Yoshino. I thought this was an excellent match, a great rematch. Probably not as good as the Enter the Dragon match. I'd probably say they're on the same level, but bottom line is you can watch these guys wrestle all day long, in my opinion. Probably two of the most athletic guys I've ever seen in the ring. Yoshino, definitely the quickest and fastest guy I've ever seen, and Dragon Kid is a phenomenal wrestler as well. You know, just very athletic stuff. And, you know, personally for me, when I saw the card for Enter the Dragon back in July when they posted the official card, I was assuming that this would actually main event that show. Because out of all the matches, that seemed to me like the most intriguing matchup. But, you know, for some reason, it's kind of a mid-card feud in Dragon Gate. I'm sure eventually they'll have a blow-off match, and it'll be just phenomenal. Because I think 25, 30 minutes, these guys could put on maybe a 4.5 star, maybe even a 5-star match. That's how high I am on those guys. So, excellent opener. I think it's kind of underrated though. I think people are underrating it. I think it's at least maybe 3.5, maybe 3 3/4 stars. We'll have to see. All right, next up we get Mike Quackenbush and Jigsaw versus YAMATO and Gran Akuma. I know a lot of people were down on this. Jigsaw hurt his ankle. You know, ankle injuries are a bitch. Trust me, I would know. I've had plenty of ankle injuries that have fucked me up. But you know, Jigsaw, give him credit here. You know, he sucked it up and he tried to wrestle as best as he can. It did hurt the match. I don't think they should have stopped it. I mean, when Mike Quackenbush got tagged in, it got really good. It was a pretty solid match. You know, maybe the worst Dragon Gate USA match they've had so far, but still pretty good stuff. I still think YAMATO is a pretty great heel, and you know, they have nothing to be ashamed of. It was still a good match. Next up, we get the Independent Ace versus the Dragon Gate Ace. We get Bryan Danielson versus Naruki Doi. Excellent match. I think Pro Wrestling Observer is stating that this is the match of the year. I wouldn't disagree with them because it was that good. You know, I think, you know, Naruki Doi, if you would have said that Naruki Doi beat Bryan Danielson back in 2006, 2007, I don't think anyone would have bought into it. But now, you know, he's just one of these guys that have just stepped up their game and have gotten even better since then. Doi and Shingo, you know, both guys have really improved, and Naruki Doi definitely did. And, you know, the thing that people were going crazy about with this match was the way Bryan Danielson was working over or dissecting Naruki Doi's arm. It really was crisp, and it was just really fun to watch. It was like Dr. Bryan Danielson going to work on the patient, Naruki Doi. Just really fun stuff. And Naruki Doi did some really powerful kicks to Bryan Danielson's knees to take out his knees. And Doi is just an excellent wrestler. The near falls are tremendous here. The crowd was hot. I love the Chicago crowds. And they were hot for every step of the way. And it wasn't like a fast-paced match or anything like that. But, you know, they were with them throughout the whole story that they told. They were with them every step of the way. And eventually Naruki Doi did go over here. He won with the muscle bomb. And really, I think Bryan Danielson deserves a lot of credit. Every match I've seen this guy have since, you know, late August or the whole Final Countdown tour, he's gone out of his way to make every one of his opponents just look super strong and look better than he did. So got to give him a lot of credit. I think the guy he's a phenomenal person and a phenomenal wrestler and just a great human being for him to do what he did. You know, he really didn't have to go out of his way and bust his ass. He could have conserved all his energy for the WWE, but he didn't do it. You know, he put his life, not his life, but he put his body on the line for each and every one of his matches that I've seen so far during the Final Countdown tour. All right, so next up we get Bryan Kenderick versus CIMA. This is the match that was clipped on the pay-per-view. From the clipped stuff, you know, it looked amazing. You know, you saw CIMA and Kenderick doing some really fast-paced wrestling, a lot of quick arm drags. Just looked like really good stuff. I was really disappointed that they clipped this match. I'm thinking maybe they should have just scratched a grudge match between Quackenbush and YAMATO and just put this match in its place. But I don't know. I'll say this. CIMA really, whenever CIMA was on the offensive end, it was excellent. I think CIMA is a great wrestler. I would like to see him have a bigger role at one of the future Dragon Gate tapings. But here, Kenderick, Kenderick was really never great to me. I always thought he was a good wrestler, but never great. And but he looked okay here. But the match was better whenever CIMA was in control, in my opinion. But yeah, I mean, it's maybe 3 1/4 stars. Still a very solid match. All right, so next up we get the Battle of the Hard Hitters. We get Davey Richards versus Shingo. Amazing stuff. One of the top 5 matches of the year, without a doubt. I'm probably not as high on it as Big Rat 310 and Nightmare Baller and some of those other guys, but I still thought it was excellent. When Davey Richards actually did his the Tope Con Hilo, he totally missed Shingo and just went into like the 4th row, and the crowd was just chanting Davey Richards. They were going crazy for Davey. Davey was really over in this match. It was just both these guys just improved so much, since 2006. It's just insane. Really, the last 5 minutes, the near falls were incredible. The crowd was really into it. This is the first singles match or non-Dragon Gate tag match where I've heard the crowd chant, "Please don't stop." And they were just wrestling. They weren't doing anything crazy. They were just, just hard-hitting wrestling. That's all it really was, and it was just great stuff. Davey actually made Shingo tap out, and really, it's just an amazing match. Definitely check it out. Davey Richards has just gone on a run of incredible matches, and he's definitely, I'd probably say, one of the best athletes in the world right now. Next up, we get Riyo Saito and Genki Horiguchi versus the Young Bucks. They actually set this match up prior to the Bryan Danielson Naruki Doi match. When Jimmy Jacobs came out and they actually attacked the Young Bucks. I had no problem with this main eventing the show because I thought it was really good. I thought they did a great job following Davey Richards and Shingo. I think Shingo and Davey Richards, it was an excellent match, but there was really no reason for it to be the main event because no title was on the line. But here, at least this is for I don't think it was for the belts, but at least they set this up pretty nicely. So I had no problem with this being the main event. But yeah, the Young Bucks looked awesome here. They pulled out everything you would expect. Just another great Young Bucks match. Genki Horiguchi is just a really unique kind of heel. And Saito did some awesome stuff. He did his German suplex where he catches the guy in midair and then Germans him. And the Young Bucks accidentally super kicked the referee. And that kind of led to a screwy finish. And the crowd really didn't like the finish. Kind of a crappy way to end the pay-per-view because of the finish. But the match is still very good. I give the match 4 stars. All right, so let's talk about the bonus features really quick. They put 2 Davey Richards and Shingo matches on here from FIP. Definitely, you watch these matches, you will see these guys have definitely improved a lot since then. They were still good matches, but nowhere near to the level that they could put on right now. They were kind of short, kind of anticlimactic, but still interesting to see. I'm still really cool that they put them on here. The Fray featuring a lot of guys from Evolve Wrestling. A lot of the guys that are going to be on Gabe Sapolsky's Evolve Wrestling program were in the little Fray that they had on the pre-show. It wasn't special, but it was a pretty fun match. A little bit of a spot fest, so check it out. And they actually put a Dragon Gate match on here from Wrestle Jam back in 2006. We get BB Hulk, Matt Sydal, and Magnum Tokyo versus Gamma, Naoki Tanasaki, and Jimmy Rave. This is like a 10-minute match. It was about 3 stars. It was really fun though, but nothing spectacular. So that's open the Untouchable Gate. Definitely check it out. It's a great DVD. It's another great show from Dragon Gate. And all right, that's pretty much it. And if I have time, hopefully I won't run out of time. But yeah, tomorrow I'm going to post the official video. Send me your top 5 matches of the year. I'll give you all the instructions and wait for that video. It should be coming tomorrow. All right.